Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News starts now.
Grab those umbrellas and those raincoats. We have more rain headed our way. Details on how it could affect your morning commute.
And take a listen.
And you see by the dawn's early light.
Yeah, when you're going to have a grand marshal for a Christmas parade, it's good that he can carry a tune. What do you think? The 23 ABC Christmas Parade is tomorrow. We will introduce you to this year's Grand Marshal. I think many people probably recognize that video.
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning and thanks for joining us for 23 ABC News at 6 a.m. I'm Danielle Kernkamp.
And I'm Mike Hart. Let's bring in Elena Rusk right now, who's going to be singing a different tune tomorrow about the weather. But today, we're not going to hit repeat, right? We're not going to rewind this tomorrow.
We might rewind it Saturday.
Okay. But not tomorrow.
No, not the parade.
Okay. For the parade. Sorry, okay. I didn't get that was a parade toss. For the parade, we're fine.
Good.
Woo! Yeah, it's been great timing. We've been watching this storm for about a week now. It is here. It's moving right over the top of us today, clearing out by tomorrow, leaving us dry, cool, quiet for the parade. Great news. But until then, the opposite of quiet. Look at that noise on the radar. Moderate to heavy rain for many locations, very high snow levels as expected, and very fast winds at the base of the passes as well. So that's why as those winds come up from the south, they're creating that rain shadow there, that pocket of dry air. Up in Bakersfield, it's just been light rain so far this morning. We're at 56. Further north and down into the desert, a soaking rain. That area of red out past Cal City and Edwards, that is a heavy rain that is likely leading to road flooding right now. Keep that in mind if you're taking the 58 toward Vegas. Forecast highs today, pretty mild, pretty seasonal, but wet this morning, and then the threat of thunderstorms this afternoon. More on that coming up, but quickly I wanted to show you that our passes are open. It is just rain for all locations. The snow is at the very highest levels, but it is also very windy. Let's check in with 23 ABC's Daniela Greto in those winds at the base of the grapevine.
Well, Elena, I can't say that you didn't warn me that these winds were going to be this strong. I mean, it almost feels like when you're standing here, that wind can push you enough to move you. Right now, we are at the split of the I-5 and Highway 99, and there's not really rain coming down right now. It's mostly just those gusty winds that you were warning about. I think the more north you go toward Bakersfield is where you're going to experience that rain and those wet roads. But if this is in your morning commute, the National Weather Service did issue a high wind warning on the grapevine until 11 a.m. So make sure you keep that in mind if this is part of your morning commute. Make sure you're putting both hands on the wheel. At least that's what I was doing. But as far as wet road conditions go, that's not happening over here at that split. But of course, we're going to continue to monitor that split because we do know last time rain hit this area, it did flood and even close some of those northbound lanes. So I'm going to send it over to you guys for now. We're live at the split of the I-5 and Highway 99. Daniela Garrido, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
All right, Daniela, thank you. The Bakersfield Police Department needs your help to identify a suspect in an attempted rape. Take a good look at this police composite sketch. It was released just yesterday. Investigators are describing the suspect as a black male between 25 and 30 years of age, a slim build, weighing about 150 to 160 pounds. He was last seen wearing a black hooded zipped sweatshirt, dark gray socks, and could be homeless. BPD says that at about 11:30 Tuesday morning, this person attempted to rape someone in a vacant apartment off Ming Avenue and New Stein Road in the southwest. The victim told police they were able to fight off the suspect who then ran away. If you have any information on this case or you think you might know who that is, you're asked to call police at 327-7111.
Police also asking for your help in finding the suspect they say is responsible for shooting a man. Officers with the Bakersfield Police Department found a man suffering from a gunshot wound on Melwood Street Tuesday afternoon just after 4:30. Police say the victim was taken to a local hospital and is listed in critical condition. Officers obtained a warrant for Adonid Rabolar for attempted murder. Rabolar is described as a Hispanic male, 5 feet 6 inches tall, 160 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Last seen wearing a gray hooded sweatshirt and blue jeans. If you know any information on his whereabouts or on the incident, call BPD at 327-7111.
And police also searching for a man they believe vandalized Plans Elementary School. According to the Bakersfield Police Department, the suspect was caught on camera vandalizing the school located on Plans Road. So officials have released this picture. They posted this to their Twitter with this suspect information as well, saying this is likely a white or Hispanic male with a medium build, wearing a black t-shirt, dark shorts, white shoes and socks, and a red baseball cap. So anyone with any information regarding this case is asked to call BPD at 327-7111.
This year's Grand Marshal for the 23 ABC Bakersfield Christmas Parade is Donald Laura. He turned 90 this year, and the Army vet and former BHS choral director went viral 5 years ago when he sang the national anthem during a 2014 honor flight.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed?
Laura served in Korea and worked at BHS as the choral director for 20 years, from 1961 to 1981. He was 85 then, and now when he sang at the Capitol. Now he's 90, and he's going to welcome us all into the 37th annual Christmas Parade. He tells 23 he's just humbled and honored to serve as Grand Marshal.
Well, I want to greet the crowd and wave and say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and that kind of thing, you know, and just make everybody feel great.
And the parade is tomorrow. We'll have live performances, cheer squads, fire trucks, marching bands, and you can watch it all. Now, come down to the parade route downtown if you'd like to get it up close and personal, or if you'd rather stay home, we're going to air the parade live from 6 to 8 p.m. right here on 23 ABC. You can also watch it if you're not going to be home or near a television on Roku and Alexa. We'll live stream it for you on our social media platforms. I think we'll all share it to our 23 ABC Facebook pages. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll be on the website, turn223.com. It's everywhere. There's no excuse to miss it.
No excuse. Well, B-Town cards swept the city when they first arrived, highlighting some of our most well-known people, including Mike Hart, and most well-known places. And now the novelty cards have released a second deck. The whole new theme, eateries and pubs. The deck features over 50 local restaurants and bars. The website says the deck is great for the indecisive foodie in us all. After you get your deck, not only can you play with the cards, but you can even eat your way through the deck by visiting all the locations featured. They're selling for $10 per deck. We have a link on our website, turn223.com, where you can find them. And on their website, you can also find some discounts for some of these eateries around town, too.
There's nothing like diving into a plate of warm tamales on a cold winter day. They come in all kinds of flavors, some stuffed with cheese, others loaded with shredded beef and chili verde. Once again, we're looking for some of the best that Bakersfield has to offer. Starting this week, 23 ABC is kicking off the Great Tamale Challenge. We're featuring local tamale makers and their recipes every week on Foodie Friday at 6 a.m. So if you, maybe someone in your family, one of your friends makes really great tamales, then we would love to hear from you. You can submit your name and your phone number to our email at news@kero.com. You can also reach out to us through our 23 ABC Facebook page, and we are so excited to taste.
Exactly right. Well, there's a lot going on this holiday season. The Christmas Hope for Heroes is supporting veteran families that are right here in our community. 23
ABC's Imani Stevens joining us live with how this event is making a difference. Imani?
Good morning, Mike and Danielle. We're getting in the holiday spirit, especially the season of giving. Right behind me is a teddy bear, a giant teddy bear, and dozens of Christmas presents under this Christmas tree. So I'm going to bring in Josh Connor, who started this Christmas Hope for Heroes. How did this all come about?
This all came about when I was introduced to Ram Hospitality, and he said he wanted to help out the community. So I came in and said, what about veterans? Like, let's help veterans. There's a lot of need out there for veterans in Kern County, and a lot of organizations as well, but this is something special that we came together with.
And you're a veteran yourself, so walk me through, I guess, what was it like when you came home during the holidays, and for other veterans, what they may be facing with their families for this holiday season?
So I got out in 2006, so there wasn't a lot of transitional help. Like, they literally told me in 30 days your stuff's going to be in Bakersfield, let us know where to drop it off at, and I just hit the ground running, you know, tried my best and do it. But now there is a lot of organizations, including the Christmas Hope for Heroes, and we just want to help, you know, any way that we can. The smallest gifts are make the biggest smiles, you know, around this time of year. So definitely keep an eye out, and if you want to help, you know, just try to get a hold of us, and we're going to do this again next year, bigger and better. So we're getting bigger every year. We started with 3 and then 5 and now 7 families.
Wow, that's so great. Thank you so much.
Thank
7
you.
families will be impacted today, and it starts at 7:30 this morning. There's going to be breakfast, there's going to be Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus, and of course the presents right here at the Fairfield Inn and Suites. Live in Central Bakersfield, I'm Imani Stevens, 23 ABC, connecting you.